No, I had a lot of kids. You had to fight for food. Hi there, folks, and welcome to NFL Blitz. I'm Chris Morgan, and by my side is the man who is no longer allowed in the state of Rhode Island, Gator Jones.
R-H-O-D-E, Chris. Spell road like everybody else.
Stay with me, Gator. Let's kick this thing off. And we are in business. Hauled in at the 1-yard line. Looking for a seam. And they bring him down.
A very nice pickup, Chris. The special teams put them in excellent field position.
Offense with 2 tight ends. He's dropping back. And that's incomplete. Defense with 3 down linemen. Flips it. Cuts to the outside. And Marion brings him down. Good burst there for some positive yardage.
That's a good job of following your blockers and going with the flow.
Drops back. And Harrison brings it down. An amazing one-handed reception on that play.
That was a sweet one-handed grab. Pure athleticism took over there.
Wayne in motion. And he drops back. He's got to hurry. Deflected, and it's incomplete. Four wide receivers for the offense. Short over the middle, and Wayne makes the catch. Indianapolis puts up the first to continue the drive.
The receiver ran a nice clean route, and the quarterback delivered it perfectly. Nice play.
Pollard goes in motion. James runs it inside. Brought down at the 34. The defense bottled him up on that carry.
Even if you don't get much with that run, it'll slow the pass rush down a bit.
Down he goes, dropped by Taylor. Great job by the defense there.
He might as well have had turnstiles in front of him instead of blockers.
Two tight ends in. Touch pass, and Harrison reels it in. Gain of 9. Vanderjack on for the try. It's up. And Vanderjack puts it up and good. Mike Vanderjack with a huge kick. Boy, I did not think he had it in him.
You know, I kicked a field goal at 73 yards.
Really?
73-yard field goal.
Yards, Gator, or feet?
It was feet.
McKnight hauls it in. Follows his blockers. And he's down at the 35-yard line. So the offense will take over. Let's see what sort of magic they can work here. Williams takes it inside, and Bashir makes the stop. Gain of 4.
That's just great vision. He was able to see the entire field, and he followed his blockers.
Blitz coming. He's got pressure. Gain of 5. Passing formation, 4 wideouts. McKnight in motion. They're coming after him, and McKnight snags it, and they make the stop. And there's a loose helmet on the field, and I think I know who it belongs to.
You really got to take your hat off to a great hit like that, Chris. Just like that player just did.
Back to pass, with time, and Chambers hauls it in. Pickup of 8. Defense with 4 linebackers. Delivers, and Chambers snares it, and he's down at the 32. Miami keeps the chains moving.
They're rolling on this drive, Chris.
Looking patiently. Swatted away.
He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Second down. 10 yards to go.
Chambers is really heating up. It's a blitz. Incomplete. They let him touch it, but they didn't let him catch it.
Maybe they ought to try a little dump pass so he can complete one and get some confidence back.
5 defensive backs for the defense. Pitches it, takes it around the end, and is taken down at the 29-yard line. Gain of 3. Mare with the field goal attempt. Gets it away. and Mare sends it through. Olindo Mare with a big-time kick. Boy, I did not think he was going to make that field goal.
You think, Chris, that the kicker's got one real enormous leg and one tiny leg?
Oh, yeah. They walk around in circles unless you steer them right. Fielded at the 4-yard line. Juking. And Surtan with the tackle. So the offense comes on.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
The offense goes with 4 receivers. Here they come. And Harrison makes the grab. And Marion makes the tackle. That's a gain of 6. James lines up in the backfield. And we're a quarter of the way through this one. James, right side, and Taylor makes the stop. Gain of a few.
Every little bit helps. They just have to keep at it with the running game. Now, they're not far from the first. Will they stay on the ground or go for a home run over the top?
The pitch spins. He's hammered down at the 36-yard line. So the defense keeps them from picking up the first, and now they've got a decision to make.
Boy, they stuffed them like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
Gets it away. Brought in at the 28-yard line. Shoots, and he's knocked to the turf. That return was over before it even started.
Not much there on the run back, but at least he got something.
First play of the drive. Blitz coming. Punt.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you a question, buddy. If you could be any football pad, what would you be?
What are you, practicing for the dating game? McMichael goes in motion. Pitch out. Takes it outside. Taken down at the 47. Decent gain on that carry.
He did a nice job of following his blockers and then just let his speed take over after that.
Pitches it. Left side. Puts on the moves, but to no avail. That'll bring up a 4th down. Decision time here.
Oh, man. I loved it when they try to slip through the D and get cold busted like that. Read his rights. Mirandize him.
You have to give him a hand for that catch. Get it, Gator?
The defense had a great opportunity there to shut them down and give their offense the ball back, but they just could not rise to the occasion.
Here comes the blitz. And it falls incomplete. He had his hands on it, but the defender made sure he let go.
Oh, I thought he had that. Bet he did, too.
Fiedler, looking to throw, dumps it over the middle. Tipped, and it's incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
And they go with 4 wideouts. Chambers in motion. He's back to pass. Knocked down.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
4th down.
They could fake it here. It's up. He gathers it in. And he's down at the 26-yard line. And here's a message from the National Association of Icicles. Although it's tempting to play catch with icicles and drop them off buildings and use them as swords in fantasy games where you are Shentok, King of the North Pole, please be careful. They just might harm you. And that's incomplete. The big hit knocked it loose.
It's a little tougher to catch it with someone giving you a smack.
He fades back, buying time, and he's sacked. An impressive defensive play, Gator.
As a former quarterback, I can tell you that really hurts your pride. And the rest of you doesn't feel so good either.
Stokely goes in motion. The throw, incomplete. He overshot his receiver.
I think they should punt here.
4th down. 15 yards to go.
And the defense lines up for the punt block. He gets it off. McKnight fields it. Heads upfield. And he's down at the 38-yard line. Not much on the return there.
It's only a few yards, but that's a few yards less the offense has to gain.
Flips it. Running left. And he's brought down at the 38-yard line. Coming up at halftime, it's live sports bloopers. See your favorite sports bloopers of all time reenacted live by theater students from area high schools.
I can't wait to see that pommel horse one. That's my absolute favorite.
Pickup of 8.
Well, that's just your quarterback allowing the receiver to make a play.
McMichael in motion. Drops back. and McMichael snags it. Miami is able to pick up the first.
A nice throw, a good catch, and a first down. That's what you practice all week long.
Rolling right, in trouble. And Chambers makes the grab. Touchdown, Miami. Chris Chambers, 25 yards.
Chris, I know we see great catches all the time in our profession, but you got to get excited about the amazing one we just saw. Wow!
Extra point attempt coming. And it's good. Murray lines up to kick it away. Gathers it at the 3-yard line. Shake and bake, and Surtain brings him down. First play of the drive.
They punted away the ball last time. Let's see if they can stick it into the end zone on this drive.
Left side. Oh, what a shot by Madison. Miami calls time. 43. Manning fades back. And Harrison snares it. Indianapolis will take a timeout. And he is really warming up. Manning dropping back, and Harrison hauls it in. Indianapolis takes a timeout. Miami leads by a touchdown. The pitch breaks it to the outside. What a great hit by Sam. Loss of 3.
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down. Not much time left here. Whatever they're going to do, they've got to do it quick.
James up the middle. And Knight with the tackle. Indianapolis will take their final timeout. 3 receivers in. 43. Manning looking to air it out. And it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Fourth down. 10 yards to go.
Could be a fake here. Up. McKnight takes it. Heads upfield. And they bring him down. And so the first half comes to a close. And we're set to begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. Heads upfield. Picks a pass, and they make the stop. Back to pass. Pass. Incomplete. Pried loose by the defense.
Thought he had it. Nice timing on the hit.
Offense with 2 tight ends. Here comes the blitz. And Chambers reels it in. Nice one-hander.
They're starting to put a drive together.
1st and 10. The blitz is on. Deflected, and it's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
2nd and 10. Fiedler. And McMichael brings it down. That was just a perfect pass.
Nothing was going to stop him from pulling down that catch.
Williams runs it inside. And he's down at midfield. Gain of a yard. And they'll punt this one away. He gets it away. He takes it. Jukes. And he's out of bounds. And so they'll begin at the 22-yard line.
He needed to do a better job finding the wedge. If you use it effectively, you can set up your offense with better starting field position.
Stokely goes in motion. Blitz coming. And that's incomplete. Overthrew his man there.
I don't know, Chris. Maybe he just needs to settle down. My gosh, he's out there acting like he has to throw it and catch it.
And he drops back. And Wayne makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds. That's a gain of 6.
Yeah, he caught the ball after the other guy threw the ball. I got nothing here, Chris.
Gives it up. Tries the middle. A pro ball effort by Sam. And he seems to be missing his headgear.
Chris, maybe he needs to tighten that chin strap more.
He gets it off. McKnight has it. Heads upfield. Hauled down at the 44-yard line. And the offense will trot onto the field to start this drive.
Yeah, give the coverage team credit on that play. They did a great job getting to the returner before he got a chance to head upfield.
Williams takes it inside, and he's knocked to the turf. Nice little pickup on that play.
Solid gain there. Nice job of running the ball.
The defense with a 4-man front. Williams runs it inside, and he's tackled at the 45-yard line. Maybe a few inches, and that's it.
No hole to speak through on that one.
He's back to pass. Tipped, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, that's not going to do the offense any good.
4th down. 10 yards to go.
They'll punt the ball away here. It away. He hauls it in. Shake and bake. And he's down at the 31-yard line. So the coverage team prevents him from getting anything started on that return.
I don't think that was the run back he wanted, Chris. He has to find his wedge so he can give his offense better field position.
James gets the ball, and a punishing hit by Taylor. That's a loss of 2.
Well, he did the dirty work inside, but didn't come up with much.
Good protection. Livers. And Pollard makes the reception. Indianapolis has a first down.
Nice heads-up play to make the catch and grab the first down.
Manning. Incomplete. He had it, but the defense knocked it out.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
10 yards to go.
Harrison lines up left side. Unloads. And Harrison snags it. And that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Manning fades back. Hauls it in. 6th play of this drive. Manning to his right. And Knight has good coverage on that one.
Well, I probably would have had that one for a pick, but, you know.
Over the middle, and that's incomplete. Oh, he had it, but the defender knocked it out of there.
Boy, not much luck with the passing game at the moment.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's see if they can improve on their not-so-good conversion rate.
Manning looking to air it out, and Harrison snares it.
Excellent by the book tackle. He wrapped him up and put him down.
Looks like they're going to come after this one. It's up. McKnight takes it. And he's stopped at the 18-yard line. So the offense is set to take the field.
Well, he has to be a bit disappointed with that one.
Pitch out. Takes it outside. And he's brought down hard at the 22-yard line.
He showed some good speed there to be able to get outside and turn the corner. Not everybody can do that.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. To the middle, and Thompson hauls it in. Miami gets a new set of downs.
That was just a nice read and a good throw by the quarterback.
Williams with the carry, and they make the stop.
You know who's underrated, Chris? The offensive line coach. That guy is like the 6th man.
Then he can be 12th man, Gator.
Hey, I'm just trying to make some conversation here, Chris.
dropping that. Looks downfield, and Chambers reels it in. That's a pickup of 7. Boy, Gator, this guy is what we call in the business shaken up.
That's right, Chris. He's been prescramulated.
3rd down and 7. Gets the ball, and he's down at the 29-yard line. So they lose 4 yards.
That's the worst, taking a pounding for nothing.
They line up to punt. He gets it off. Fielded. Heads upfield. And Williams makes the tackle. So the offense will start this drive at the 49. Boy, this guy looks a little shaken.
Yeah, rattled and rolled too, if you ask me.
Well, you are the king, Gator. James takes the handoff, and they bring him down. So he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Just like hitting a brick wall.
Pitches it, cuts to the outside. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move. He went nowhere on that play.
Ooh, he went inside and got spit right back out.
Scrambles, and Harrison makes the grab. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, somebody get a bottle of aspirin.
He gets it away. McKnight fields it. Heads upfield. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. Stick around after the game, folks, and see who Gator Jones names as his impact player.
That's right, and whoever wins gets a free quail fay pot.
That's right, a quail inside a pheasant, inside a capon, inside the player of the game. And he's down at the 40. And that'll move the chain. Defense in the 3-4. It's a blitz, under pressure, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty hard to catch a ball when you have someone else's helmet in your chest.
3 receivers in. Scrambling, on the move, deflected, and it falls incomplete.
Hey, Chris, you know how they have the free bat day in baseball?
Yeah.
You should have free interception day. You put on a jersey, and then the quarterback from the opposite team just starts whipping balls at you, and if you catch one, free soda for you.
I can use a free soda. And Chambers makes the catch. So they just can't get it going on this drive. They've got another down, and we'll see if they decide to use it. Punt formation. It's up. Fielded at the 14-yard line. Heads upfield. Spin move, fumble, and the Dolphins come up with it. And he's down at the 26-yard line. So the special teams fail to hold on to the ball.
You see, Chris, if they let me market my invention to the players, this would not happen as much.
Gator, having players tape the ball to their hands isn't an invention. It's just stupid.
Yeah, you know what, Chris? That's what they said to Jonas Salk when he invented polio.
Indianapolis wants a timeout. Flips it, running left, and he fools no one but himself there. Indianapolis takes a timeout. 3rd and 10. McMichael in motion. Williams takes it inside, and he's down at the 21. Indianapolis will take their final timeout. Mare awaits the snap. It's on its way. And Mare knocks it home. Miami tacks on the field goal.
Hopefully he won't hurt himself celebrating, and I hope while he's celebrating he uses proper grammatica.
Gathers it at the 4-yard line. And Madison takes the stop. And the offense takes over at the 33.
He was just a step or two away from breaking that return into something special, Chris.
Manning, and it's picked off by Marion. And he's down at the 36-yard line.
That pretty much sums up the way they played all game.
First play of the drive. Williams gets the ball. And Bashir with the tackle. Nice little gain on that one.
The offensive line won the battle this time. That was a nice-looking run.
Running right. And he's tackled just shy of the 30. So he picks up a couple.
The defense did a nice job stringing out that play. He just had nowhere to go.
And the game is over. The Fins notch the victory. And that about wraps up another NFL Blitz experience. What are you doing after the game, Gator? You want to do something?
If by something you mean go into the tape room and watch the entire game over again, no.
Well, I guess you and I will not be hanging out, buddy. Good night, everyone.
How can you do that? How can you watch the game?
Well, it's interesting.
No, it's not interesting. You just saw it.
I learned something.
Oh.